guys, welcome to my channel. Today I am finally going to be answering the questions that I had you ask me like 2 weeks ago and I said I was going to do and then I didn't because I'm bad at stuff. So I have like 50 some questions. So how this is going to go is it's basically going to be speed Q&A. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on each question. I'm just going to answer and move on. What in the world was that dinging noise? I don't know. Anyway, so let's get started. Are there any new challenges or Let's Plays coming up? I don't know. We'll see. I don't really plan that far ahead. Do you want to have kids or get married? I don't want kids and I'm already married. Easy question. Why do you not make LPs? Why only challenges? The reason why I don't make your typical expansion pack LPs is because it's towards the end of The Sims 3 right now, and I find expansion pack LPs boring personally because it's all old content. So maybe when Sims 4 comes out, if I, am still doing this, I don't know. When Sims 4 comes out, I will probably be doing expansion pack LPs. I remember you said you were a wedding photographer. Did you always want to be one, or did it just happen? I did not always want to be one. I've always been interested in photography. My dad was a photographer, so I always had a camera. And then the opportunity came up. I was actually going to school for biochemistry stuff, and I dropped out, and the opportunity arose, so I went to photography school in Montana. It was the best experience of my life. I originally said I never wanted to do wedding photography, that I refused to do it, and then I just kind of accidentally did it. I started, mostly friends, I got asked to do their weddings, and then it just kind of snowballed from there. It's not something I entirely enjoy necessarily, but yeah, I mean, whatever. I'm actually not doing it anymore. I've quit wedding photography. It's kind of taken my love of photography away from me. So yeah, it's just not something I want to do anymore. Will you make any Let's Plays or expansion packs, and will you do Sims 4 when it comes out? Because EA, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Like I just probably already answered that. I'm not making expansion pack LPs for The Sims 3, possibly with The Sims 4, we'll see. And yes, I will be doing Sims 4 unless it's terrible. Do you have an iPhone? I do. I'm using it right now. What will your next LP be? I already answered that. I don't know. Okay, I know you're a Whovian, so am I. So who is your favorite alien in Doctor Who? That is a tough one. I'm gonna have to say, if Cybermen count, my favorites are Cybermen. I love the Cybermen, as you can tell. They're my favorite. If not, I would say either the Ood or the Santorans. One of those two. What is your strangest habit? I don't know. I have a lot of strange habits, so that's really just difficult. I don't know, you'd have to ask someone else. How did you and Blake come up with the name Jarvis for your cat? Iron Man. The computer in Iron Man's name is Jarvis. We love Iron Man. We were going to get a puppy and name it Iron Man, and then we got Jarvis instead. It was completely random, and we named him Jarvis, and it just kind of suits him. Anything you're skeptical about in The Sims 4? Pretty much everything right now, because we know pretty much nothing, so I don't know. What are all your pets' names and why did you name them that? Well, I just told you Jarvis, and then there's Kitty, our other cat. Her name is Kitty, and her name is Kitty. Yep. What's your favorite LP to play? Probably Cook Serve Delicious. Probably Cook Serve Delicious. I really love that game. Would you rather be Olaf from Frozen or Harry from One Direction? I have no idea. I've never seen Frozen, and I don't pay much attention to One Direction, so I'm going to have to go with neither. Do you enjoy watching other people's videos, or do you not have time? Well, I enjoy watching some people's videos, but I actually don't watch many Sims videos anymore. I actually don't really have the time anymore. Now that I'm doing more with my YouTube channel, I just started a second YouTube channel. I'm trying to do other things in my life besides just sit around and watch YouTube all day, and when I am watching YouTube, it's typically not Sims or gaming videos. It's other things I like to watch on YouTube, but every now and then, at least once a week, I try to catch up on a couple people's LPs. There's really only a few people that I keep up with regularly, and that's all I'm going to say about that. What's your favorite food? That's a dangerous question. I don't have one. What do you like to do in your free time besides doing videos on YouTube? I like to read, I like to watch TV, I like to go do things, go to the library, go to the bookstore, I go shopping, you know, the usual. It depends, really. It depends. I like to do a lot of things. How old are you and how long have you been married to Blake? I'm 25 and I've been married to Blake for 2.5 years. When are you and Blake gonna get married? I just answered that. We've been married for 2.5 years. How many electronics has Jarvis destroyed? Oh dear Lord. Well, here's the thing. He really likes computer mice, speakers, and chargers. So he's mostly destroyed all that, but probably around $350 worth. How old are your cats? Jarvis is gonna be 2 this July, and Kitty is like 5 or 6. Who would you rather be, a cat or a dog? Dog. What names do you like? I don't really know what that means. If you mean my favorite names, I really don't have any. I don't think about it that much. Do you watch YouTuber PewDiePie? If you don't, you should. He's so funny. I really don't watch PewDiePie all that much. Like I said, when I'm watching YouTube, I don't really watch a lot of gaming videos. What's your favorite color? Purple. What's your favorite Disney movie? Cinderella. What's your least favorite color? Orange or yellow. What's your favorite subject? I assume this means like when I was in school. When I was in school, definitely science or history. What's your lucky number? I don't believe in lucky numbers, but my favorite number is 42. Do you have any phobias? Phobias. I don't say I'd have any phobias. There's nothing that like freaks me out to that level, but I definitely don't like spiders and I don't like ants. Okay, no, ants. I am horrified of ants. It's a long story. I don't want to talk about it. If you got to choose to live anywhere in the world, where would you live? Probably Italy. How long have you been playing The Sims? Since it came out, actually. Not when Sims 1 came out, but Sims 1 was the game that was out. I was very young. What's your favorite cereal? You guys are really getting me with the hard-hitting questions here. My favorite cereal would probably be Cinnamon Life. I love Cinnamon Life. If you had to have a pet and couldn't have any normal pets, cats, dogs, birds, lizards, spiders, or hamsters, what animal would you have as your pet? A sloth. They're adorable. What's your favorite holiday and why? Thanksgiving, because I'm a pig and I was born on Thanksgiving Day, so I think it's just meant to be. It's just meant to be. Have you ever been out of the U.S.? And if you have, where have you been? I've been to Canada, but I don't really know if that counts, honestly. It doesn't. I think that's it. I don't know. I don't know. If you had to pick only one superpower, what would it be and why? I'd probably be invisible, so when I'm out just trying to do things, people would leave me alone. If you had a day and an unlimited amount of money, what would you do? If I had just one day to have all the money I could want, I'd buy a supercomputer, I'd buy a car, I'd buy a small house, or probably a condo. I would take my sister shopping, my sister and my nieces, on like an epic shopping spree. I would take my friends Sarah and Cece out to the most epic dinner they've ever eaten in their life. I'd buy Blake something super awesome, and I'd get like a makeover. I don't know, I'm not that exciting. What occupation did you want to have when you were? Oh, girl. I wanted to do everything when I was little, but probably the thing I wanted to do most is I wanted to be a zoologist. And I've always wanted to be an astronaut, but that's just not going to happen because I'm really bad at math. What's your favorite fairy tale? That's really hard for me. I don't know. I'll have to think about it some more. I love fairy tales. What would you do if you had to be the 4th generation in the baby challenge? I would run away screaming and crying because babies are not a thing for me. So I would just die. What would you use to attack a zombie? A huge whiteboard, a stick, or a garbage can top thingy? I would befriend the zombie. I don't know. I'm not into like the zombie thing that's big lately, but I would imagine a stick would probably be the most effective. I don't know. How am I today, Ashley? I am great. I'm okay, actually. I'm quite tired. And I'm just staring at you really uncomfortably. How are you? What's your favorite season? Spring. I love when everything starts to turn green again and the trees get lush and beautiful, and I love a good rainy day. Like, rainy days make me happy. What's your birthstone and gemstone? Well, I think those would be the same two things, and mine is a topaz. A topaz. Do you wear matching socks regularly? I almost never wear socks because I almost never wear shoes, and when I do, it's flip-flops. I hate socks. I hate wearing shoes. So I almost never wear socks, and when I do, there's probably like a 99% chance my socks match because I never wear them, so they're always just like, brand new. Cookies or brownies, and with or without milk? Probably cookies, just because they're more readily accessible to me, and without milk, I try to avoid milk for the most part. Will you ever play Minecraft? Well, I've been playing Minecraft for quite a few years. If you mean for my channel, I don't know. I kind of got into Minecraft before the big YouTube craze, and I'm kind of like burnt out on it. I still play it occasionally, but I don't know how I feel about doing an LP of it. Are you going to get The Sims 4, and will you make LPs for Sims 4? I'm gonna get The Sims 4 if it ever comes out. I'm definitely gonna get it, and I will probably do LPs, but I can't tell you what I mean, it depends on the game. If the game ends up being crap, I probably won't be doing LPs on it for a long time. Can you show a picture of yourself? Well, that's pretty redundant since you're looking at me right now, but if you really want a picture of myself, here you go. Okay, moving on. Are you gonna stop playing The Sims 3 when Sims 4 comes out? I don't know, maybe, we'll see. Were you geeky as a child or teen? I don't know, kinda, sorta. I mean, pretty much the same. I read a lot of books, watched a lot of documentaries. I had more friends as a teenager, and I was a cheerleader. I kind of just did what I want. I really didn't fit into a group. Like, I wasn't like a popular kid. I wasn't the cheerleader type. I wasn't a nerd. I just kind of did my own thing, and I still do. I'm probably just as nerdy. I don't know. Question is, dress or jeans? Sweatpants. What did you eat for breakfast? Cold pizza. Fruit or chocolate? I'm actually not a big chocolate person. Like, I could go for a nice piece of chocolate cake every now and then, but I have to be in the mood for chocolate. And, fruit, I don't know. I'm bad at these. Favorite candle scent? Right now, my favorite candle scent is Peach Bellini from Bath & Body Works, but it changes depending on my mood. Favorite game other than The Sims? Probably the most consistent would be World of Warcraft. Although right now I'm playing a lot of Diablo 3. The expansion just came out, so I'm playing that like on the daily, and it's super fun. Can I skateboard? Sure can't. Are you going to be doing blogs because you would be amazing at them? Probably not blogs. If you mean like vlogs, like kind of what's happening now, but vloggier. I don't know, I try, but I don't really do anything interesting. Blogs, I suck at writing. How do you get store stuff with it being free? I don't, I pay for it. Pay for your stuff, kids. Can you give us a tour of your house? Nope. If I showed you like every detail of where I live right now, it'd be pretty easy to hunt me down and steal my cats or something weird. Blake just sent me a text of a sloth. You guys want to see it? Yeah, you do. This is what he just sent me. Hold on. Focus. It's important. Yep. That just happened. Anywho, yeah, if I showed you a house tour right now, it'd be pretty easy to figure out where I live, but maybe when I move, moving in a few months, and I might do a house tour. If not, I'll probably at least do an office tour. What Sims expansion packs do you have? I have all of them. Do you watch Pretty Little Liars? Nope. Do you have a brother or sister? If yes, what are their names? I have a sister. Her name is Jennifer. She is a ginger, and she is a demon. And I have 4 stepsisters. Lisa, Dawn, Tara, and who am I forgetting? Lisa, Dawn, Tara, Heather. Yes. Whew. So yeah, that's it. Oh, I have a brother-in-law. I have 2 brother-in-laws, Zach and Sawyer. What up, bros? But yeah, that's gonna be it for the Q&A. If I didn't answer your question, it's because I probably answered it in my last Q&A video, which I'll be annotating right here with my fingers whirling around. And I'll put a link in the description as well, so you can go watch that one if you want. If you guys enjoyed this type of video and you want me to do more, just leave questions on this video, the one you're watching right now. Leave me questions, and when I get enough, I'll do another one. But I'm gonna go now because that's enough about me. Tell me something about yourself in the comments so I don't feel so conceited, and I'll see you later. Bye!